Well, it's VILIC Law Capital League 1 action today as two sides at the top end of the table meet at O'Callaghan Park. It's North Star versus St George Willawong. North Star go into this one with back-to-back defeats and will be hoping to get a positive result here. St George at the other end of the spectrum with 2 wins in a row and go into this one on fine form. Both sides separated by 3 points. It's third against 6. The referee is Duncan Mansfield. That pass is intercepted well. The ball into Jubel. Jubel looking forward and Christian Samuels is there and he's picked him out. Samuels in behind. It's Christian Samuels and it's in the back of the net. And St George Willawong get the early lead. Christian Samuels in behind. Gaffel couldn't keep the ball out. The pitch looking to play a part there as he tried to clear it. But Christian Samuels delighted and it's 1-0 to St George. It's Malik in possession and he's forced to turn. Looking for some support. There's no one really there for him. It's back to Hersey. Hersey looking for the switch and that's a delightful ball out wide. Decent chance here for St George. Deflection on the cross and there's Andrew Butler. And he heads into the back of the net. And less than 15 minutes on the clock. Andrew Butler heads St George 2 goals to the good. He gets up well and beats the defender. And this is exactly what St George would have dreamed of. And the ball played through here to Embry. And North Star looking for some kind of response. And it breaks perfectly here for Knox and he just fires wide. Chance to pull one back for the home side. And that's not the best of clearances. And Hersey might fancy this one and it's well saved from Bloom. Sweetly struck there from Hersey. And St George are in behind here. A big chance for the second. Comes back to Jubel. He works onto his right foot. Fantastic save from Bloom. And cleared away by North Star. The ball out to Carmichael. He looks forward. And it's managed to break here for Skeyo. And he's got a little bit of space. He's shrugged off a defender. And it's broke perfectly for Jubel. It is Jubel and it is number 3 for St George. The pitch playing a huge part in the strike, bobbling over Riley Bloom. But North Star have been ripped to shreds in this first 45. It's teed up nicely for Jubel. But the ball bouncing over the keeper. And just before half time, it's 3-0 to St George. It's Malik in possession, and he floats that one in, and Andrew Butler goes down. The referee does award the penalty. Jimison with hands all over him. He does go down rather easily, but the penalty is awarded. It's Christian Samuels, and that's a horrendous penalty from Christian Samuels, and he wastes the opportunity to make it 4-0. Oh, that's a delightful little flick, and it might break for Weedy. He's hold possession, lays it back, and it's fired towards Andrew Butler, and it falls perfectly for Butler, and unbelievably fires wide. And a goal kick here from Bloom, and it's picked up easily here from Deng. He's slightly caught, but he plays on. That's a nice ball through, and a chance here for the 4th. It's fired across, and it's in the back of the net from David Weedy. He gets the smallest of touches, but it's enough to put it beyond Riley Bloom. And it's 4-0 now for St George. The goal was coming. He gets the slightest of touches, and Bloom just couldn't get near it. Staying on the ball. Plays it out to Weedy. There's so much space here for St George. Driving at defence. Fire in, it's well saved on his first Deng, and he fires over the bar. Jackson here with the throw into Jimison. Jimison now playing about with here in a dangerous area. Jackson have given away and Jimison slides in. And the players aren't happy with that challenge. A referee coming across. The yellow card in hand for Jimison. It looks a decent challenge. He gets in, wins the ball. It was a tough challenge, but the referee deemed it a foul and a yellow card. And St George bench is still going at it. Referee coming across. And he's sent off the substitute. appears to be for dissent from the bench. It's headed clear. And Deng managing to pick this one up. And the ball played through. And that's a delightful touch. A shot coming in. And it's well saved from Riley Bloom. Jubel plays that one in. And the ball's up in the air. And Riley Bloom picks that one out. He looks to throw it out quickly. The referee checks his watch. And that is that. It's game over. A disappointing performance from North Star. They were never really in this game and have been comfortably beaten by St George. It probably should have been by much more if not for wasted opportunities. But nonetheless, it's finished here in the VILIC LAW Capital League 1. North Star 0, St George Willawong 4.